Steph, congratulations on being Player of the Week. Very nice for you.
Thank you.
How will this year be different for you guys than a year ago? You got off to the great start last year and then just kind of nosedive after that. And here you are in that same position right now where the schedule suddenly gets very tough. How are you guys different? How will you respond to this differently, you think?
We're just taking it one game at a time, and guys are just still putting the same work in and have the same intensity and the same focus as it was week one. And no matter who we were playing, guys are approaching every game like it's the biggest game on the schedule. So I think we're just going to keep on taking it one game at a time. And this is the next challenge, another opportunity to play a good football team on the road. So I think we're gonna just show up, compete this whole week, work and grind, and then see what we can do on Saturday.
Did you guys not do that last year? Were you looking too far ahead, you think, last year? How you talk about?
Yeah, I would say last year it was just a combination of guys looking too far ahead, not closing out ball games. As an example, that week 3 game down in Arizona, looking ahead, not knowing how to finish out games, and also just not taking it one game at a time, thinking about, oh yeah, when you only have 3 wins, talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna win these next, yada yada yada, be looking at the record down the line. And this year we've really just been focusing on one game at a time, not looking ahead at all.
Stefan, what's the enthusiasm level like on campus, in classes, among the team, the whole picture?
Guys are really excited. The atmosphere, the buzz around this program right now is really exciting. We haven't been ranked in a while. We haven't been 5-0 in a while here, so the buzz around campus with different sports, and even just this team, very confident and just very excited to just go out there and see what we can do. And there's no secret to success, and it's just hard work. And Coach Dykes does a great job of preaching like nothing's going to change. So what, this game's on ESPN, game day's there, it doesn't matter. We still got to work hard during the week, and then that's the only way you can be successful on Saturday.
Kyle Cragen has really come on strong for you guys. What's been the difference in his game this year? Obviously, he was out last year, and what's the progression you've noticed?
He's playing fast. He's always been real physical. So he's strong, he's physical, and he's fast. And he's really just doing what we expected him to do. He's going out there doing his job. When he's supposed to set the edge, he's setting the edge, and he's just making plays when they come to him. And he's winning his one-on-one matchup. So it's exciting just to see all his hard work in the off season to get back strong after missing last year, being sick and stuff. So it's good to see him come back and just be strong and playing fast. And it's exciting to see him make plays out there.
Steph, your defense has thrived pretty much by getting a lot of turnovers. I think you lead the nation in takeaways and sacks. And those are 2 areas that Utah doesn't let anybody have. They turn the ball over 4 times. They've allowed 1 sack. How will you guys take them out of their game and make sure you continue to do that, get the ball for your offense?
We just got to continue to just play fast as a defense and be in the right spots. When guys are swarming to the ball and guys are where they're supposed to be, taking away routes and filling the running lanes, then you have an opportunity to get 2 or 3 hats on the ball, and then that's when guys can start ripping the ball out, punching it out. So it's just going to be, we just got to play fast, assignment sound, and once we read our keys and know what we're doing, just fly to the ball fast and get 11 guys to the ball and then force some turnovers.
Yeah, what have you noticed that makes Utah's offense special? Obviously, Booker's their guy, but they seem pretty balanced. What have you noticed?
They're very balanced across the board. Like, even just watching film on them, trying to pick up tendencies and stuff, they do a great job of what our coach calls self-scouting themselves, so they don't give away any tendencies, any we like to run this play a lot. They're very balanced. They run screens to the left, screens to the right. They run different route concepts, so they're a very balanced team. So you have to practice and prepare for a wide variety of things. They carry a lot of stuff that they can bring into a game, and they have great athletes. Booker is a great and good, solid running back, good size, good speed. Travis Wilson has really grown and progressed since the last time we played him in 2012. So he's come a long way since then, and he's effective runner at running the zone read. So they got a really good balanced attack on offense. So you got to prepare for a lot of things, and then you got to be able to make your adjustments in the game.
Okay, anything else for Steph?
Yeah, Steph, we've heard from the offensive guys about Jared and how they're with him all the time. And as now one of the older guys on the team, you kind of have a unique perspective because you've seen leaders come and go. You've seen guys come and go. How is he with the other half of the team, with the defense? I mean, is there a respect level there, and how do you guys look at him and treat him?
There is a respect level across the whole board. I think our team has a great respect for each other and just a family type atmosphere. But it's great to see him. He's a great leader. He works hard in the off season. During the season, he holds himself to a high standard. And there is a respect. He respects us, and we respect him. And we look at him when we look at some of those throws like man, he's standing in there in the pocket, taking shots, doing everything he can to help our offense get down the field, and he makes great throws. So it's fun. We kind of give him a hard time about like his record. We're always sitting there like, man, 2 of those don't count. You barely pitched the ball to Lasco. Lasco did all the work. So we give him a hard time about some of his records and stuff. Like we were like, oh, they're gonna start inventing records for you, Jared. Like just first guy to throw a touchdown with his chin strap unbuckled with one strap. So we just mess with him like that. But no, it's all fun, and it's just great to see him thriving and see him get better every single year that he's been here.
It's actually a pretty good idea, Steph. We could get to 30 quicker if we do that.
Exactly. We need him there.
Steph, does your defense have a bit of a chip on its shoulder, considering the past history that you guys have to show that this is not just an offensive show?
Oh, exactly. We got a chip on our shoulders, not just to show that it's not an offensive show, but just to show that we've improved since last year, and just that nightmare that we had out there last year. So it's just a chip on our shoulder every week to go out there and just rise to the challenge and just try to make more plays than we did the week before, and just try to get stops and 3 and outs and just clean up some things.
Are you getting a sense of a growing excitement elsewhere on campus, outside the team, but like among non-team members, like student body, family, friends, just a sense of excitement that's growing?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's an excitement around the whole, everyone associated with the football program, and just people that are watching, and you get aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff and telling you like how good you've done. But we really just try not to pay attention to it and just try to just focus on what we can control, because when you're doing good, you're gonna get more praise than you probably deserve. So right now it's still early in the year, and you can't be sitting there worried about getting patted on the back for something you did last week when you got a game in 5 more days, 6 more days. So we're really just focused on to the next game now.
Steph, you talked about last year, the difference in the second half of the season last year and maybe where you are now. Is some of it just that you're a different team, a better team, a more mature team, and can you speak to the confidence of the team right now?
Yeah, it's just we're an older team. Guys have a lot more experience. We got the corners are in their 2nd and 3rd years of playing. We got we get Cragen back, the D-line. We're 2nd year with Coach Kaufman, so we know what to expect from him and with his calls, and now we're able to play a lot faster. And guys are there is a confidence when you buy in and you believe the technique and you trust that your coaches are going to put you in the best spot to be successful. You can't have anything but confidence when there's just trust all across the board. You trust the D-line's going to do their job. You trust the linebackers. You trust the secondary. So there's just a confidence in that. And when you put the proper work in throughout the week, when you get to Saturday, it allows you to be confident, play loose, and play fast.